One of my favorite things about college is the multiple classes that you can take outside of your major that really open your eyes to new different things. And one of my favorite classes that I took was actually a communications for sex class. This class was great for so many different reasons and I learned so many different things, but one of the main takeaways I had was that actually sex does not need to be goal oriented. I think a lot of times when we think about having sex, we often think about having sex in order to achieve pleasure, and in a lot of our minds, achieving pleasure equates to having an orgasm. But that's not necessarily true. There's a lot of reasons why someone might not be able to orgasm, whether it's the medication they're taking, any feelings of anxiety, depression, their body just not being able to orgasm in that moment. Some people take longer times to orgasm, some people have shorter orgasm times. Some people, for them, an orgasm is so intense and life-shattering, and for some people it's very mild. Either way, an orgasm looks so different in so many different people. But I think there's often a sense of pressure that we put on ourselves to make sure that our partner achieves an orgasm and we achieve an orgasm. And I think this pressure actually takes away from the fact that sex is pleasurable. When we reframe our sexual encounters to actually focus on pleasure, we realize that sometimes an orgasm is a great takeaway from a sexual encounter, and sometimes you don't have to orgasm to have a pleasurable experience with your partner. So this National Orgasm Day, let's rethink how we approach sex. Pleasure doesn't have to follow a script or reach a peak or even have a goal. It can be playful and surprising and soft and deeply enjoyable. Whether you're alone or with a partner on National Orgasm Day, let's give ourselves the permission to explore what feels good to us. Pleasure isn't necessarily a destination, but it's the experience itself.